So we want to bring an update to the story with Botham Jean. So a U.S. District Court judge has reversed their 2019 decision to dismiss a lawsuit filed against the city of Dallas for the murder of Botham Jean. Now, the ruling that John's family can file an amended suit against the city. Now, you remember a few months ago, Botham Jean's mother, Allison Jean, came, to our show to discuss the trial and even how she thought about the appeal. And if you haven't seen that, let's roll a short clip.
I mean, tell me that there could be one even worse. In fact, I heard of Breonna Taylor, which I believe is similar, a Tatiana Jefferson playing video games in her bedroom. So can it get any worse?
I'm glad you said that. You experienced, literally, a state-sanctioned genocide killing of your son. You experienced it.
Yeah.
And you're literally repeating what I normally say to my audience. You're not safe in America. You say whatever while black. It just fact is these people hate us. OK, it don't matter what we do. I mean, like you said, if you sit in your house eating ice cream and you can be killed and you're being criminalized in the media and you didn't do anything wrong. We call them race soldier did wrong. Then for us, for me, it's better that black people will go to St. Lucia with you. So the judge in that case, named Barbara Lynn, the chief judge of the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas, ruled on Thursday, December 17th, that Jean's family can proceed with a civil rights lawsuit against the city after the same judge nearly a year ago dismissed the suit against the city of Dallas. Now, the attorney, Lee Merritt, that's who they have, amended the suit in January 2020 and refiled the claim. They said that it is an important decision, will allow the family of Botham Jean opportunity to once again try to hold the city of Dallas accountable for its failures in training officers and appropriate use of force. Now, we know the story of Botham Jean. He was sitting inside his apartment eating ice cream. Amber Geiger, the race soldier, walked in his apartment, killed a man, and she ended up subsequently getting convicted of murder and getting sentenced to 10 years in prison. Now, the thing that was added from the trial to the lawsuit was basically Amber Geiger said that if you see a suspect, they're trained at the academy and you cannot see their hands, you're authorized to use force against them. And, just for her to even say that, that's what literally happens. This is how people get killed unarmed all the time, especially in our community, is that they even shooting you in the back. So think about what she said. We can't see your hands and we can basically kill you at that moment. So you're seeing brothers run away like Joshua Feast, for instance. We covered that story on our other news channel, African Diaspora News Insider. Make sure you go subscribe to that channel. All the channels that we have, ladies and gentlemen. You go to the page here, click on the channels tab. All you don't have to do that. It's literally right there. Just subscribe to every channel that we have. We made it so easy for you. You don't have to go looking for anything. So you won't say, I didn't know you covered this particular story. I mean, have people say, I didn't know you had a whole nother news channel. You need to know what we have all the time. Go there, click everything. We have podcasts, even extended on YouTube. If you're into entertainment news, we're doing that. So make sure you continue to look at that with the entertainment news. So even One Gill about to start over there on the entertainment news channel. So that's starting to grow. So check it out. So with the family, being able to file this lawsuit, the thing is, which they should be able to do that because it's the city of Dallas's fault for the way they taught her. She admitted that basically I can just kill you, just because I couldn't see your hands, right? We know this whole case, so just, I'm not gonna go back into the case. You want to see my videos about the case, you can go look at that. But it's good that the family can, sue. But the thing is, how I feel about that is that, yes, Amber Geiger was punished, but sometimes I think with that, was she punished because she's a woman? Because how many times have the race soldiers who are Mzungu males have done what Amber Geiger has done worse, and it's hard to even get them on trial. you know, because they'll throw a Mzungu woman underneath the bus. They will do it. But that's a whole story for a different day. But it's good that they'll be able to, you know, have this lawsuit, and of course the city, you know, will have to pay it, and you know, usually they probably going to settle, you know, with the situation, and that'll be that. You know, taxpayer money are paying lawsuits. See, people in the cities should demand. Of course, Amber Geiger is in jail and she was fired, so you know something did happen, even though we thought she should have got more time, right? But taxpayers are always paying these lawsuits for these race soldiers. And I believe, I always say that, if the city going to have to pay out a lawsuit, if these lawsuits start coming out of that race soldier's back pocket, and they have to give all the money they have up for these lawsuits, and then whatever they can't pay, the city have to cover, maybe that will slow some of that stuff down too. Because see, what job do you know that you can cause your employer millions of dollars of lawsuits and keep your job? And that's how a lot of that is. But like I said, with these strong police unions, which is highly corrupt, they're extremely, extremely corrupt, to the point criminally corrupt. Then you have qualified immunity, which is more corruption, to give them the ability just to kill at will. You know what I'm saying? They're even teaching them that, hey, you can't see their hands, just kill them. You know what I'm saying? This utterly corruption and evil. And that's the thing that I always tell people. You got to go after qualified immunity. You got to go after the police unions. They shouldn't have no union, being city employees. Now, if you deal with working for a private company, unions are different. But working for the city, and you could say, I'm going to go on strike, and you're working for the city. No, city employees should never be union. And that's just bottom line. But leave me a comment, let me know anything about the situation with, you know, the lawsuit and with Botham Jean's family. We hope that, you know, Miss Allison John, like I said, she's a, you know, good woman. You know, I enjoyed talking with her the time that, you know, we did an interview with her. If you have not watched that interview, you can go check the pinned comment below, and then it'll take you to the interview that we conducted a few months ago with Miss Allison John.